Welcome to Bare Budget. I'm Kezia. Thanks for joining me for today's video. Today we're setting up my 2025 prop notes binder. This is my placeholder money that I use to stuff my bills binder twice a month. We keep that, I've got everything on auto pay, all of our bills on auto pay. So I use prop money to represent that money that stays in the bank. But I still cash stuff that into my bills binder to help me keep track of what money should be in our bank account. Today's video's background noise is brought to you by the dryer. My husband Matt did put a load in the washer, and so I just put it into the dryer. We've also got my our chocolate lab Duke hanging out by my feet. So this is an existing binder that I am reusing. I got 4 new binders, but this one used to be my low priority, which was self-care and annual expenses. I'm going to take all this out because all these envelopes, I'm going to keep a couple of things. I'll probably keep the dashboard and the bookmarks, binder bookmarks, but most of these envelopes are going away or being repurposed. Over here, we've got the decorative stuff. I've made some most of these things I have made, or I'm using things that I've already had, I had on hand. If you can find this stuff in my shop, my shop is always linked below. My Etsy shop, some of these things are available there. These new clips, large paper clips, I'm still experimenting with like the designs. I thought this was super cute. Save a little Q for saving queen. Anyway, these are some of the decorative things that I've got. I've got some envelope trackers, some dashboards, some binder cards, little small little calendars and things to decorate. And then over here is the practical stuff, the meat of the binder, the prop notes, the envelopes, and this binder is getting, these are the envelopes, and I made placeholders for them. These are the new envelopes that I was waiting for like 2 weeks to get to me, and they finally came in yesterday. So let's start with, I'm gonna set this aside. This was one of my old little office quote cards. I don't know if I want to keep putting that in my binders. I was gonna redo it. Okay. I'll set this aside, and I had a little paper that I organized what I wanted where and what binders I was gonna reuse, which categories were getting new ones. So this binder is just gonna get prop notes. So I'll set this one, prop notes bookmark, and I had to make that. So that's there. And then I have the prop notes. I made, smaller prop notes. I designed these prop notes you'll see in a minute. You can find that on my Etsy store. Annual expenses is going away, anniversary, and truck registration these are all going into different things, so I'll just put those aside. I don't think yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a few stickers if I wanted to use those. Okay, so we've got a blank slate. Now, these are the prop notes. These are my original design. This is the design that I've got on my Etsy store. It's a digital download. I was originally gonna use these envelopes, but I decided against it. I think it's because I wanted to use these for the zippered ones for something else. So these are the new envelopes. They're like an in-between, like the thickness, they're still a little, they're like very thin and very compact. I actually really like that. Like there's 5 comes to a pack. I was thinking about selling these in my Etsy store, but I would just need money to upfront to invest the cost, because I ended up really liking these. But I did have to take the little plastic things out of all the holes, and some of them got stuck inside that I'll just have to take like tweezers to get out. Okay, but these came in a 5-pack. I really like these because They are 7 inches wide. For an American bill, let me get one. Not all envelopes are this wide. There's tons to choose from, but this is why I liked these. So they ended up being thinner than I thought they'd be. I thought they were gonna be the thick, like this. I thought they were gonna be this thickness, but it's not. It's a little bit thinner, but that's okay because it still holds its structure. It's not as flimsy as a lot of the, oh, I don't think I have one of those. The original envelopes that I first started with when I first started cash stuffing, they're the PVC, they're really, really flexible, but it's like a frosted, it's not quite as clear. Anyway, but this is the difference. These are really common. They're only 6 3/4 inches wide. You can't stuff a whole lot of American banknotes in here in these sizes. I'm gonna use those in a couple other my binders though, because I do have a lot of them. But these new ones are even wider and they're a little bit taller. They also have this little loop on the back to easily open it, which I'm gonna put that on the back so that, see, there's lots of room inside. And then you put it in the binder, still fits in the binder, still fits in. These are like the binders with the magnetic clasp that you can get for like $5 or $8 on Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, probably Shein. I've never ordered anything on Shein. So we have, let me take this 20 out because, so I have, these are my, I've got a $1, which my $1's already in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 11 more. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I'll have to get this out with placeholders. Okay. I thought I went through all of these packs and got all of the little circle things out, but I guess I missed some. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I can take out 1. And then my $1 bills are right here. So see, oh, that's actually kind of nice. I can easily open the envelope. And I got my $1 bills here. I made these placeholders before I got the envelopes, so it actually bugs me a little bit that the placeholders don't go all the way to the edge, but that's all right. I already made them. I'm not gonna waste them. So next we've got $5. My $5. I printed these. If you get the digital download of these are printed at 96% to make them a little bit smaller. And I did that because these will be stuffed in my bills binder, and my bills binder will be full of these smaller envelopes. And my full size prop notes don't fit. But these, the 96% fit. Awesome. $10, and then 20, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, and fully funded. So some of these, like the 200, 300, are going to be printed with my new design that's coming to my Etsy shop soon. I'll show you in a minute what they look like. Most of the smaller denominations up to 500, that's what I use to stuff the bills binder. These are all 100s. These were old when I was first experimenting, but I figure I'll use them. So I don't have any 50s, extra 50 notes. Here's 100. And then I've got a 200. And then let me grab, so these are the new designs. I've got this new design. That's just the, I think I'm gonna make this like a limited design. It only has 100, 200, 500, and 1,000, and fully funded. These are, I have a lot more denominations, I guess. So 100. When I eventually get around to having binders that like save up money, like for annual expenses, or like my new binder category that I'm doing, setting up for this year, 2025, is I have a future home and household where we're saving for bigger items. So I'll use that. I've got a 200, and then I get 300. I'll just pull out one of each. A 500, and then 1,000, and then it goes up 500 from there. 1,500, 2,000, 20. I should have a 2,500. I guess I skipped that. 3,000. There it is. 2,500. A 5,000. Yeah, up to 5,000 so far, and then a fully funded. I've never been able, so far I haven't used any fully funded. Nothing's ever gotten fully funded yet, but that's the goal. Okay, 1,500. Okay, I don't even remember how many I have, if I even have a placeholder for everything. So I'll put the 100 there, so I can keep one there. A 200. 300. I didn't laminate a 400. I thought I did. It's all right. I might find it later. There's a 500. 1,000. Okay, that's where I stopped, was 1,000. Because it would take a lot for us to save up more than that. And the time at this current time. Okay, I'll put one fully funded in there. I'll put the rest back. Next, I'll go, oh, this is looking nice, nice. Hopefully there'll be enough room when I do an unstuffing. So I'll go ahead and use this again. I'll switch up my little sayings, and I'll put, do I want a sticker? Maybe I'll put a little sticker there. These little binder cards. Maybe I'll put this one. A little saying. I handle money with ease and intelligence. Just a little affirmation. Put this dashboard here. Oh, I have my bookmark so that when the binder is closed and standing up in a row with my other binders, I'll be able to at a glance see prop notes so that I know which binder is which. That really helps me, especially when I'm switching things up and I forget where everything is. Put that, I want to be able to see all of it though, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I can put good vibes in a different binder. Maybe I'll put this sticker down here. Oh wait, I can't, never mind. I can't use this dashboard, duh. It says low priority. Okay, let me choose a new, maybe I'll still use that clip. So I can't use that dashboard because I don't have a low priority anymore. Let's pick a new dashboard. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to see if this would work. So I got these little, this is like a binder, what do you call it? A little card holder. They're for like business card size, but my little calendars that I printed fit in there perfectly, and my binder cards fit in there perfectly. The problem is, this shipment that I got, there is a difference. Most cash stuffing supplies and binders is A6 personal size, the rings. And the difference is an A6 versus an A6 personal. It's the distance between these two inner rings. A6 personal is 2 inches between this, and a regular A6 is just a little bit smaller than that. Well, I ordered these, and sometimes you can never tell. Some people don't know the difference, or they just don't label it. I got these from a pack of them from Temu, and it said A6, and sometimes it's a crapshoot. Sometimes you don't know what you're getting, but I think they were meant to be A6 personal because that's what this is. The top rings, the holes fit, the bottom do not. They are off by like, I don't know, 2 millimeters. But I was wondering, I was gonna try. I only tried one, but I got the pack, came in, is like a pack of 5. I was gonna see if this was true for all of them or if this one was just the only one. I'm assuming they're all the same. Yeah, because I have to punch out the little rings again, the little thingies. Yeah, they're all the same. I'm just trying to line them up. So that's a bummer that they don't quite fit. I mean, there's just a little bit of a gap. See, it makes it kind of warped when you try to push it in. And I have a hole puncher. I was debating whether it's not gonna look very nice, but just so that I would be able to use these, repunch the holes. Like they're gonna be just a little bit off. They're just gonna be a little bit big. So I'm gonna set this aside for now though. I did wanna see if that would work. Okay, these are dashboards that I have on my shop. These are just some oopsies. And I think I'm just gonna get one of the cardstock, laminated cardstock. I'll put this one because I like that. There. See, now I don't want to cover that up. Maybe I'll put that there. This binder is going to be a little full, so these are bigger paper clips with more things on them that when if I were to put this on here and then close it, it might dent this. So I'll just put that here for now. And that'll be room for, I wanted to make these a little bit bare so that there's some, I can add things throughout the year. It can grow a little bit. Okay, that's my prop notes binder. Thanks for joining me for setting this up for 2025. Be kind, please be kind to yourself, and I will see you in the next video.